30 years ago, one unlikely device helped flush a political dynasty down the toilet. Back in 1990, this electric toilet seat symbolized everything wrong with John Buchanan's government. But for those of you not old enough to remember this legendary loo debacle, let's rewind. It's this top civil servant who first lifted the lid on what turned out to be a pretty crappy deal for taxpayers. Hundreds of high-tech toilets purchased from friends of the Premier. Bought, stacked, and stored, but never used.
It's ripping us off again as taxpayers.
I don't know why anybody would need those kind of toilet seats to begin with.
Was it on your orders that the toilet seats covers were ordered?
Not at all, not at all.
The political love affair was clearly over between Buchanan and voters he had charmed, sung to, and smooched with through 4 consecutive majority mandates. Once beloved, Buchanan was besieged. And those patronage-fueled electric toilet seats were the perfect metaphor for a career circling the drain. So why revisit this era of bygone politics? Well, because someone has made me an offer I cannot refuse. About a week ago, a political organizer gets in touch. He's a longtime Tory, he's moving, and he's decluttering. Well, one of the things he wants to get rid of is that device that turned Teflon John into So Long John. Hey, how you doing, Barry? How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Oh, God.
When was the last time, or have you ever seen one live? My wife, Lois, who worked at the time with Eastern Provincial Airways, came home from work one day and she said, "Look what Nancy has for you." And the way that apparently it came into her possession, with checking passengers in, checking passengers out of the airport, she had spoken with a regular customer who was an auctioneer. And as it turned out, this was the auctioneer who was responsible for selling the bulk of the toilet seats. And I've had it in the archives downstairs for probably 30 years. Well, it's a reminder of, like they say, of the salad days, you know, the days when things were, sometimes a little simpler. Your parameters should be, if it doesn't bring you joy, throw it out. And I guess I've reached that point in my life where toilet seats don't bring me joy.
$10 a fair price?
$10 is $10.
All right. There you go, Barry. And
I wanted to take this, treat it with the same love and respect that I have.
absolutely, I'm going to hang it in my office right now. It's not exactly a Renoir, but it does fit in with the rest of my political stuff, and it's a good reminder to me, and frankly to anyone else who drops by, how quickly a political career, even a legacy, can be flushed down the toilet if a government starts to make crappy decisions.